Hi guys, I thought I'd do a little video to show you how to make the Christmas wreaths. I've kind of started doing it already, but I thought I'd just start doing it so I can speed up the process. So all you're kind of doing is you're going to have a base, which is this kind of copper base that you can see kind of peeking through, and then you're having moss and wire. And all you're going to do is, I need to wet my moss a little bit, but you won't have to, yours will be nice and wet already. And you're just placing it on top, and then bringing your wire round and keeping it nice and taut, and you're just adding to it and adding to it. So you have a whole big bag of moss, which will take you around both sides of your ring. So I've already done both sides already, so that's me just finishing off the end of it. So once you've done one whole side, flip it over and do it again. And then once you get to the end of adding your moss, I just like to give it an extra wrap in wire. What you do is you're going to you've got lots of these, different sizes and pieces in, and this is going to be, you can add as much as this or as little of this as you like. You can even do like, you can add like just half of it, or you can do the full one. It's up to you what you want to do. You can have some of the moss shown. So what you're going to do is you're just kind of going to place it on, and you're going to have your wire again. If you run out of wire, a good thing would be cable ties, if you can get some of them, or just string. But same concept again. You're just, this is how I started off putting the moss on. So you just make a kind of loop with your wire and kind of make a kind of knot point. And this, like I said, you can make it as full or add as little of this as you want. And then you just kind of tuck this wire in. And it's basically just layering it up. It can go in all different directions. Now just watch, because some of this can be a wee bit jaggy. I like to add them going in kind of the same direction, but same direction, so the tops are all pointing one way, but I'll kind of place them at all different angles so you get that nice fullness from it. And you can add like big bits, and you get big bits like this. Just kind of go in between the branches. To add this one big bit on. Might have little, so this bit here just got some little bits, that's from the tree, but just because it's going to be right in, I'm just going to cut that wee bit off. Weaving this wire in between these branches, make it nice and tight. So big loop again. Okay, so that's my wreath done, and if you like it sitting at a certain angle, that's why I like mine. So I'm going to make that there on the top. Okay, so Next you'll have some orange slices, some apple slices, you've got full oranges, cherries. You'll have a mixture of these things. This is real dried fruit. Smells amazing. You've got apples, limes. So, what you'll have is you'll have some of these green wires. Now what you want to do is, if you're going to do an orange slice, you want to pierce it through and then bring it back through, kind of create a loop and then twist it, and then so you kind of got the long wire. And what you're going to do is you're just going to feed that in. Where's my wire went? It's there. Pull it through and then just feed the rest of the wire into the back of the wreath, and that's how you get your orange slices, your fruit slices to stick on. Just do the same, a little loop. Now you need to remember that these are real fruit and it is dried, so try and be careful, you don't want it to break. So I'm just going to stick that in, pull it nice, firm, but you still need to be gentle, and feed it back through, and then you can just position it. And you just put in however many you want, and you can do that. So if you've got like one of these ones, I would just pierce it through, try and get it in one gap and out the other side, like that. Again, create a wee loop, and then just pierce it through, and then wire tucked back in. Right, I think that's enough fruit for just now. You also have in your box cinnamon sticks. Now these ones are already pre-wired, but all you need to do is get a little bundle and then wrap your wire around, make a little knot, and just the exact same process. You're just pushing them in and then pushing it in and then feeding the wire back through the back of your wreath. You don't have to make a little bundle, you could literally just do them in single pieces. I can tell now. Okay, so there we go. My cinnamon sticks, got my fruit. Get my hands a wee rub. Now you will have ribbon in as well, so whatever kind of ribbon you've specified, I think. And there is your bow. That gives you the wire to feed it in. Now we're the middle of mine. Let's see. I think that's where I want to hang it. You can either hang it, you can either do it at the top, at the bottom. I think I'm going to do mine at the top. Get the railing off. And then you can do it at the top, the bottom, the side if you want it to be a wee bit different. You feed it wherever you want to feed it, and I'm just feeding the wires back in. And you can cut your legs to any length. there you go. Wreath. You can go on and add any other decorations. If you've added any extras on, like feathers. That's one of those feathers. I'm just going to clear some space because it gets a wee bit messy, so make sure you do it somewhere that's not me. You can make a lot of mess. If you've added any feathers on, you can literally just place them in and they'll just sit in quite nice. And that's you. You have everything you need to make your homemade wreath.